Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Mrs. Lingle. I'm one of the advisors for National Honor Society. We have Mrs. Young here as well, who's my co-advisor. And I'd like to introduce Sarah Potts, who is the president of National Honor Society, to get us started tonight.
Good evening and welcome to the 2023 National Honor Society Induction and Senior Recognition Ceremony. If you could please turn off your cell phones, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for coming, and now please stand for the pledge to the flag.
Flag is over here.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, I would like to introduce Ms. Lingle and Ms. Young, advisors for the Niagara-Wheatfield chapter of the National Honor Society.
Thank you. This night, hold on, I gotta move this down. I'm not that tall. Okay. This night is a culmination of hard work and dedication. Yes, we are here to celebrate the achievements of so many fine Niagara-Wheatfield students, but we would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the people that have supported them throughout their lives. Thank you to the family, friends, faculty, and staff of Niagara-Wheatfield that have helped them to achieve thus far. As a community, we celebrate with these students and pledge to continue to encourage them to keep striving for excellence. I'd like to invite Mrs. Young up for the welcome speech.
Good evening. Throughout this past year, we have done some incredible things. Our National Honor Society members have given more than 30 hours of their time by walking in the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk, donating 53 pints of blood through our Connect Life drive. They have volunteered at several of our elementary schools. They have tutored students after school, planted trees, and helped to beautify our school campus through the Eco Campus Revitalization Day, just to name a few. Your children's volunteerism outside of school as well have included places and programs such as SABA, Roswell Park Cancer Institute, Niagara County 4-H Camp, Niagara Falls Memorial Hospital, various volunteer fire companies, and so many more. Through their joint efforts, our members have donated more than 4,260 hours of their own time to help others. We are so incredibly proud of your kids, and we are happy for all of those companies who were fortunate enough to have had hardworking, goal-oriented students at their organizations. Being star students, many of whom are involved in athletics, clubs, activities, many work outside of school, and for our seniors, doing all of these things while narrowing down their college plans. It is something that we are so very proud of. We look forward to all that they will do in the future. The National Honor Society is a special place to highlight the successful achievements of these talented students. By becoming a member of the National Honor Society, you have committed to making our school and community a better and brighter place. The 4 tenets of National Honor Society, character, scholarship, leadership, and service, should be at the forefront of your mind as you begin your journey, either as a new inductee, a current member, or graduating senior. Be mindful to carry these tenets with you beyond high school, as they will continue to guide you as you embark on your adult life and create plans for your future. The time to create your future is now, and Mrs. Lingle and I are so honored to have you in this chapter of the National Honor Society and to be a part of your journey. Thank you so much. We now invite, thank you. We now invite Hayden Geibel to come up and to explain the National Honor Society emblem.
The emblems of the National Honor Society are the keystone and the flaming torch. The keystone bears at its base the letters CSLS, which stands for the 4 cardinal principles of the organization: character, scholarship, leadership, and service. Thus, the keystone symbolizes the high ideals of our society. The flaming torch is the emblem of our purpose: to bear forward the searching light of truth, to lead that others may follow in the light, to keep burning in our school a high ambition for the enduring values of life, and to serve with the unselfish loyalty to truth and honor. These purposes are symbolized in the torch. This emblem is symbolic of excellence and fundamental strength. It is worn and exhibited with pride. Now Sarah Potts will start our induction ceremony.
The National Honor Society is founded upon the principles of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Lighting a candle is symbolic of the commitment you are going to make as you take the oath of the National Honor Society. It is very important that you understand and then exemplify the principles which are the foundation of the NHS. In all your undertakings, you may always keep in mind these guiding principles. A candle's but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string, yet dipped and dipped with patient hand, it gathers wax upon the strand. Until complete and snowy white, it gives at last a lovely light. Life seems so like that bit of string. Each deed we do, a simple thing. Yet day by day, if on life's strand, we work with patient heart and hand. It gathers joy, makes dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light. The membership of the Niagara-Wheatfield chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities held in esteem by the society. The officers will now review each individual quality for the candidates, and then a candle will be lit to represent its significance. I would like to invite Leah Danino to speak about scholarship and to light the candle to symbolize scholarship.
Scholarship. True scholarship does not necessarily mean only the acquisition of high marks in classwork. Scholarship is the development of a desire to be thorough. It is the creation of love and accuracy. Mere book learning is not enough. We need wisdom as well as knowledge. Scholarship may be defined as a search for truth. Scholarship is a lifelong love of learning. In the end, it is a sum of small choices. Each time you decide you want to learn something, the experience will be so rewarding that the next time becomes easier. It must not stop at graduation, for every person should learn from every experience, and mental growth should never stop. Use the foundation that you've created in your school career and strive to perform to the best of your ability. Hayden Geibel will now speak about leadership and light the candle for leadership. Leadership. True leadership is not mere popularity, nor a magnetic personality. It is the influence that comes to those who have consistently kept high ideals and have first learned to serve. The true leader must have initiative and the ability to be resourceful. Leadership is not about being elected or appointed to an office. The office does not teach someone how to be a leader. Leadership is an attitude cultivated over time. Are you one to stand up for what you believe in and face the music, even when that music happens to be unpleasant? How do you become a leader? Each small decision you make takes you one step closer. Remember, the goal is not to get to power, but to be a positive influence who leads by example. Would Jessica Wykander please come up and share thoughts on service and to light the candle symbolizing service?
Service. There is no pleasure in life quite like the deep feeling of satisfaction of serving others. Service is a contribution of time and effort which is not performed with hope or reward, but rather is done in a spirit of sincerity and in an effort to improve life and to benefit the community. A willingness to cheerfully help, a congenial attitude, and an unselfish desire to do any task to the best of one's ability will benefit any recipient of this act of kindness. Consistent service on the part of an individual in any society will bring positions of trust and honor and will at the same time bring a joy of achievement. The Niagara Wheatfield chapter of the National Honor Society has certainly done their part this year to make a difference in Western New York. Our Falcons rose above and beyond and found creative ways to serve our community. Sarah Potts will now share thoughts about character and will light the candle symbolizing character.
Character. Character is what you are. Reputation is what people think you are. Character is intangible and immeasurable. Striving to embrace high standards, being honest in your daily life, and being a positive role model for others are evidence of admirable character. Character is more lasting than wealth, fame, or power. What do you do when no one's around? While being honest and honorable when others are watching is important. Being true to yourself and your beliefs is most important. In the end, these day-to-day decisions will eventually reveal your true character to the world. Now, Leah Danino and I will now start induction of new members. We also ask our administration to join the stage with our advisors to congratulate our new inductees and the seniors. Go ahead. Okay. It is our pleasure to present the following Niagara Wheatfield students for induction into the National Honor Society. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate and pin. Audience, please hold your applause until all the members have taken their oath. We will now recognize them all together. Kinza Ahmed. Mia Andrews. Harrison Barrett. Jalen Beaver. Allison Beeman. Andrew Berent. Sophia Blankenship. Brooke Bodoaz. Victoria Brancato. Gianna Brandon. Haley Cacciatore. Garrett Chase. Vincent Cipolla. Alyssa Clement. Sarah Conrad. Madeline Copeland. Kieran Siganovich. Jillian Davies. Carson Davies. Jason Denman. Ava DeVald. Cole DePalma. Derek Dunsworth. Cecilia Ellis. Evan Yotis. Adriana Ernst. Valaria Ernst. Claire Foster. Tristan Fox. Cassandra Fry. Daniel Gavix. Gianna Glovac. Jonah Goldman. Gianna Graber. Timothy Hasley. Mackenzie Heary. Amaya Henderson. Evan Henry. Kelly Hubert. Mattingly Huff. Amira Jagow. Anton Jaya Codier Chige. Anna Johnson. Jason Kinder. Gabriella King. Austin Lee.
Alexander Liu. Logan Lukasavich. Sydney March. Joseph Marinello. Leah McDonald. Gabrielle McKenzie. Matthew Moore. Noah Morelli. Casey Mosier. Teen Nguyen. Lena Nikoloff. Kenyon Ortiz. Irina Panasiewicz. Mia Past. Thea Patel. Hayden Pembleton. Faith Pitsley. Frankie Pizza. Isabella Poet. Maya Polek. Alexis Puff. Marissa Rickard. Henry Rick. Emma Rose. Mason Sabo. Mila Samuels. Brianna Serkiu. Corinne Sheehan. Eliana Shenefield. Haley Sims. Oh, Sophia Smith. Serena Smith. Gabriel Smith. Stephen Solomon. Rowan Springer. Mariella Strangio. Erica Stumpf. Mia Sweeney. Patience Stankowski. Julia Verobi. Richard Walker. Megan Wash. Savannah Wilson. Annabelle Wright. Cameron Zastrow. Angelina Zanatti.
We will now recite the National Honor Society oath. Candidates, please stand and repeat after me. Oh, my bad. I thought they were all. Oh.
We're actually going to give the candidates a second to come back in the auditorium. Parents, just so you know, we have Legacy Studios here. All the candidates and seniors will have individual pictures taken by a professional photographer, and we will send a link that if you would like to buy, purchase the pictures or get any of the pictures, you can do so. So they're just getting their pictures taken now, and we'll be back in just a second.
Candidates, repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society to which I have been elected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. I will maintain and encourage high standards of character, scholarship, leadership, and service. Please join me in congratulating the newest members of the National Honor Society. You may be seated. Lauren Janik, our 2023-2024 historian, will now share the history of the National Honor Society.
In 1921, Dr. Edward Reinerson, along with the National Association of Secondary School Principals, established the National Honor Society to recognize America's finest students. These students were not simply the most scholarly, but those who were leaders within their school and community. When the group first began, there were only 14 chapters existing. Today, there are over 20,000 chapters in all 50 states, Washington, D.C., and Puerto Rico. Our chapter at Niagara Wheatfield High School began in 1960 and has since graduated thousands of intelligent, passionate, and determined students. Members of the National Honor Society leave high school with the common belief that hard work, ambition, and strength of mind can change not only their own lives, but also the lives of those around them. Membership in the National Honor Society means doing more than meets the eye. It takes patience and hard work to achieve this honor. The National Honor Society offers students a lifetime of lessons and opportunities and allows them to be recognized for the great things they have accomplished. It also creates future leaders in a stronger Niagara Wheatfield community.
At this time, we would like to recognize all of our graduating members of the National Honor Society. Each of these students have completed at least 30 hours of community service for each of the years they were in the National Honor Society, while also maintaining a 92% GPA and involvement in a variety of extracurricular activities. They help their Niagara Wheatfield community as well as the greater Western New York area. Now is the bittersweet portion of the night. We will now recognize the graduating members of the National Honor Society. We are sad that you are flying from the nest, but we look forward to watching you do great things. Remember, once a falcon, always a falcon. Audience, could you please hold your applause until all the students in each row have been recognized? When I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your tassel and stole. I'd like to ask our 2023-2024 Honor Society President Connor West and Vice President Carly Fowler to please come up and start the senior recognition ceremony.
Roman Adamczyk.
That's great. Great way to start this
Hey,
off.
we're gonna go.
The ball rolling.
Sarah Badendijk. Savannah Barham. Ryan Bergstrom. Emily Butel. Madeline Buck. Vincent Serralo. Lucas Sereno. Braden Cox. Caitlin Dina. Megan DePadre. Victoria DeCarlo. Leah Danino. Allison Failing. Jacob Franciosa. Caroline Fruch. Elizabeth Furch. Samantha Ferran. Hayden Geibel. Cheyenne Gillinger. Lainey Goldman. Julie Hannah. Julia Hasley. Troy Hassan. Ariana Henry. Hope Hill. Aiden Hurley. Evan Usaric. Adeline Jacks. Angelina Jacob. Brianna Jones. Blair Kephart.
Annabelle Kessler. Gunnar Krupa. Anthony LaGreca. Brielle Lum. Sarah Magrak. Adriana Marinello. Christine May. Sarah McCune. Nicholas McCurdy. Brooke Meisner. Lenora Mercurio. Karina Moraz. Evan Osatowski. Lauren Osatowski. Nigel Palazzo. Sophia Patterson. Sarah Potts. Madeline Puff. Elaine Raglo DeFranco. Luke Rowing. Gabriella Rude. Elena Sabo. Rena Salsacholi. Carter Schofield. John Steyer. Levi Sigmund.
Thank you.
Emma Stebluski. Luke Sutherland. Cameron Thomas. Rachel Timbello. Molly Rose Welsh. Jessica Wykander. Paul Whistle. Albert Zarcone Jr. Sasha Zayats. So we don't.
Yeah, we're gonna give him a second. You know who the last person was, Johnson? You know who she is?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. You could just say, we're gonna give the seniors and then just give it, what you're taking before we continue.
Alright.
You could say that.
We're gonna give the seniors a minute to get their photo taken. We'll go. Keep going.
Doing great. Doing great.
We'll keep going. What? I think so.
Just right next to the mic. Into there.
Sorry.
I know, yeah. Just jump in. Also adjust that, sorry, you can adjust the microphone. So Richard's not coming next. Oh, that's smart.
Wait.
Sounds sincere when you say that. I know. You're tired? You're like exhausted or something?
Yeah, so it's fine.
What did you do?
It's super like high on something. Like I want to do it, and then I get like something else.
Scared you? Like, are you scared of public speaking? Just get shaky and everything?
No, I just like I'm super excited for this, and then like when I get it, it's just not as good.
I understand. It's like everything builds up and then it kind of washes away before you do it.
Yeah.
You know how to say white candor? Because people mispronounce it all the time. I just,
I said it sounds.
what?
I know. So I had something this morning.
That's.
We would now like to recognize our graduating officers. Congratulations to our graduating seniors. We will miss you. On behalf of Miss Lingo and Miss Young, we would like to take this time to recognize the extraordinary job the senior officers have done this year. As a token of our appreciation, we would like to award them these NHS officer pins. Officers, please come up to the stage to accept your pins, stole, and tassel. President Sarah Potts. Vice President Leah Danino. Treasurer Jessica Wykander. Historian Hayden Geibel.
Please join me in congratulating all of our new members and graduating seniors. This concludes the ceremony that highlighted some of the best and brightest of Niagara-Wheatfield High School. Seniors, as a final farewell, we would like to invite you and your families to join us in the cafeteria for desserts and refreshments. Please feel free to take pictures and celebrate this great achievement.